Hey guys, today on the review table we have a ThurNite Ti3. It's a flashlight meant for a keychain or a small pocket EDC flashlight. It runs on a single AAA battery. It has 4 modes total. You have the Firefly mode, low, high, and strobe. So the outputs, Firefly mode is going to be 0.04 lumens. Low is going to be 12 lumens. High is going to be 120 lumens, and strobe is 120 lumens. It is the Cree XPG-R5 emitter. It has an orange PL reflector. This flashlight is built up to an IPX8 standard. So a quick rundown of the operations of this light is as follows. You start it off, you turn it, you get into Firefly mode. It puts out just a little bit of light to help you navigate. As you loosen the head and tighten the head, you go to medium. Loosen the head, tighten the head, now you're in the high mode. So you loosen the head, tighten the head, Firefly, loosen the head, tighten the head. You have the medium, tighten the head, high, one more time. So as you saw, I went through it twice. So I went Firefly, medium, high, Firefly, medium, high, and it brings you to strobe. The strobe is very bright. It's very disorienting, especially at night. If somebody were to sneak up on you at night, and you were to point this in their eyes, it would disorient them a lot. Build quality on this flashlight is great. The anodizing is second to none. I've run this over with my truck to test it out. I've smashed it on the asphalt driveway. I've thrown it around. I've put it underwater. I've put it on my dog's collar to run around. And this light is absolutely amazing. Talking about build quality next. You have excellent anodizing on this flashlight. This flashlight is built to an IPX8 rating, so it can take a beating, it can be submerged in water, and as long as you have that O-ring in decent condition, it'll stay watertight. The anodizing is very hard. This is made out of aluminum. I've run this flashlight over with my truck and dropped it and smashed it on purpose per this review, and the light still looks pretty good. So the threads are pretty smooth. You have anodizing all over the flashlight except where it makes contact with the circuit board in the head. This is actually a nice feature because current is only flowing through when this is tightened to the circuit board. When that does not make contact, the flashlight is actually off and there is no power going to the emitter or the circuit board. That means you can lock out the light. Make sure you don't have any accidental uses of the light. So Thrunite really came through with their pocket clip design. This pocket clip stays on the light. It's got a very good retention. It's got a nice little lip so you can put it over your jean pocket or pants pocket. This pocket clip does not come off the light accidentally. You really have to try to pry it off the light to get it off. That's a nice feature. Many times manufacturers will make their pocket clip too weak. It'll fall off, you can lose the light. This will not come off accidentally. It's very sturdy, very good retention. It also comes with this keychain. If you want to put it on your keychain, which I do. As you saw in the videos, or as you will see, I actually attach this to my dog's leash collar at night, so when he runs around I can locate him. And this is one of the most useful features I have for this light, is actually to locate my dog. I have a couple of acres of property and he goes running around, and when you attach this to his collar you could see him at all times. Let's talk about run times. So you have a couple different outputs that affect the run times. The lowest mode is 0.04 lumens, considered Firefly mode is the name of it. That'll give you 115 hours of runtime. It's an excellent mode to navigate around without ruining your night vision, without disturbing people. It's plenty enough light to read and just to look at close-up papers without blinding yourself. It keeps your night vision preserved. You have the low mode, which is 12 lumens. That runs for 6.3 hours. That's excellent in case of a power failure. 13 lumens is plenty enough to light up a bathroom or any other room. So 120 lumens for half an hour on high. That's excellent considering it's a AAA light. You can buy rechargeable batteries and you can run this thing all night long if you really wanted to, which is awesome. It's very compact. And strobe mode, you actually get an hour of runtime with strobe mode. And the strobe is very disorienting. It's a nice strobe. It can, help you in a self-defense situation. If you can get to the mode quick enough, it can definitely help. Or if you break down, you can always put that on your car and let it strobe so you can be seen. So it's not an SOS, but you can use it as one. And that's basically the operations. So you have Firefly, low, high, Firefly, low, high. Then once you twist it, the next time after that, you will get the strobe. So right now I have the camera set up, and the camera is set up about 10 feet away from a white wall. At 10 feet, I'm going to shine the light at the wall. It's going to be hard to pick up, so Firefly, you can't really see it at all in the video, but I can clearly see it by eye. From 10 feet away, it's projecting about 3 foot diameter beam. Let's now put it to medium. There you go. You have the hot spot in the center, and you have a nice wide flood, which I'm not sure if the camera picks it up, but I can clearly see it. I will walk closer to kind of show you guys. You have the hot spot in the center, and you have the flood. And there's not too much artifacts in this beam. It's actually a pretty clean beam for a small light. The orange peel actually helps clean the beam up. I will now switch it to high. So there's high. This is 10 feet away, as I said. You could see right there on the right, you have the flood. You have the hot spot and the flood. And this thing has some good distance. It really does have some good throw. For a keychain light or a little pocket light, it's really hard to beat the value on this light. So the beam pattern is pretty clean. It's got a nice big hot spot, nice flood. It's not too floody, but the flood is nice because it helps you not get tunnel vision. It helps you see to the right and to the left of whatever you're trying to look at. And let's see if we can get to strobe. Strobe might disorient the camera, but that is the strobe. I'm going to go over here. I apologize if it's washing out the camera. I'm just showing you. Strobe is very, very bright. It's very disorienting. I'm really enjoying this flashlight. At about 40 feet, you can definitely see the shed. You can see what's in front of you. There's the shed. The camera doesn't do a good job of picking it up, but from my view, the shed is lit up amazingly. It lights up the trees. For some reason you can't see it on the video, but by eye, trust me, I can definitely see it. So this flashlight's enough to navigate around. I can shine it at my house. I can make out minor details. My house is about 50 yards away. I can shine it in the trees. I can see the top of the trees. In this video, you may not be able to make it out, but I could definitely see it. We'll go back to the shed again at 40 feet. There you go. So here's Zeus, the German Shepherd. I have an invisible fence and about 4 acres of property. At night, I don't like Zeus going outside by himself because it's hard to see him. But one of the useful purposes of this light is for locating your animal. Look how easy it is to see him when he runs around the yard. All right, so it's pretty dark in the yard, and we're pretty far away from the house, and I don't see Zeus anywhere. Let's give him a call and see if we could find him. Zeus! Oh, here he comes. Come on, buddy. Come on. I know the camera's probably not picking it up, but you could spot that dog from 100 yards away. Let's talk about the modes. You actually have 4 modes. This includes Firefly, Medium, High, and Strobe. So starting from the flashlight off, twist it once, put you into Firefly. Untwist it, tighten it again. There you go. You have Medium. Untwist it, twist it tighter. There's High. Back to Firefly, Medium, High, Strobe. So as you can see, to get to Strobe, you go Firefly, Medium, High, Firefly, Medium, High. On the next turn, you will get to Strobe. Quick demonstration of the Firefly mode. You cannot see anything now. We're in my garage. As I point the flashlight over here, there's a label maker. It's not too much light, but it clearly illuminates the label maker. If I'm at a distance like this and I turn it on high, it'll completely wash it out. So that's why in a situation like this, you want to have Firefly mode, and it's very handy. So in this video, we went over the operation, the run times, the build quality, some beam shots. You saw the user interface. That pretty much wraps everything up. This flashlight is $20 on Amazon. Also available through the ThurNite's website. It's sold for $20. It's well worth the money. This might be the best $20 you ever spent. It's got a long-lasting Cree LED. Actually, it'll give you 20 years of life. And that's amazing. You just can't beat that. I can't see this flashlight really wearing out because it's built like a tank. So don't hesitate to pick it up. I got some more information. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments and I'll be glad to help you.